Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. So I'm NOOBNOOBFRUIT and in this video we're going to be talking about the next power hours, aka the gem hours. These gem hours are going to be taking place on Saturday, August 8th, as you can see right here. And during these hours, you're going to be able to acquire all the gem sprites that are available right now. Okay, so the gem rarity is going to be increased, and not the rarity, like the spawn chance of gem sprites will be increased, and you'll be able to acquire more of these, plus of course a bunch of other shenanigans, which include a bunch of new rules. Okay, so we'll start with the official announcement here. As you can see, this Saturday, August 8th, we're going full mythic. Drop into gem hours from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern time, and again from 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern time. So this happens twice, guys. The first time for 2 hours between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern time, and then it's going to happen another time 5 hours from that, around 9 p.m. Eastern time all the way to 11 p.m. Eastern time, for all mythic loot, significantly boosted sprite variants, and a chance to bonk someone with the mythic goldfish found in chests. So this is the basic announcement for the thing. So these are the rules. The first thing, they just talk about the release date, which is the one that I mentioned earlier. Again, Eastern time. If you don't know what your time zone is, just write 2 p.m. Eastern time in my country on Google, and it'll literally just showcase exactly when that is for you. Okay. They also include UTC time, as you can see here, from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And then for UTC, it's gonna actually, the second time it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen on Sunday from 1 a.m. UTC to 3 a.m. UTC. Okay. Now for the extra stuff that happens during these power hours, everyone starts with a self-revive device during these power hours. All seasonal weapons and item drops all at mythic rarity. This is insane. So I'm guessing you're going to be running with a bunch of mythic ARs, mythic shotguns, mythic SMGs. This sounds crazy OP, but don't worry, this is only going to be live for 2 hours and then it's going to expire. And finally, all sprite variants appear significantly more often with an extra boost for gem sprites. Okay, so the boost includes every variant, but more specifically the gem sprites themselves, which are these sprites right here. So like I said, guys, this is happening on Saturday, August 8th, so do not miss out on these gem hours. They should be the last power hours we have this season. Maybe they will add a nice little power hour for maybe a community thing. Maybe there's only 2 weeks left in the season. And just so you know, there's currently 7 gem sprites. Okay, there's the llama gem sprite, the gem water sprite, gem aura sprite, gem duck sprite, gem grim sprite, gem demon sprite, and finally the gem 0 point sprite. These 2 right here are the hardest ones to find. And this is what they look like in game, as you can see right here. They look sparkly as hell. The effect is nothing crazy. A gem sprite basically gives you a 30% reduction on fall damage. Again, nothing crazy. And yeah, it applies to all 7, like I said before. So this is the gem aura here. I got all of them. And don't worry, I will be giving these away for free on Monday when I stream. Okay, so by the way, I got some of these from Steven. Obviously, he helped me with the Grim, as you can see here. And also Certified Dean was the guy who gave me this right here. So you guys are absolutely awesome, man. This community is amazing. So shout out to both of you, Certified Dean and Steven, aka King Gamer. So guys, all of these are up for grabs on Monday when I stream. I'll be streaming at 9 a.m. Eastern time, and I'll basically be giving away those sprites or anything else for that matter. Like if you want something else, you can ask for something else. And I don't ask for anything in return. All I ask for is when I give you one of these sprites, your job then is to give it to someone else in chat. Okay, your job is to pass it along to someone else, because it's only going to cost you a couple of sprite dust here to revive it. And don't worry, sprite dust will become really much more available towards the end of the season. It should be much easier to collect sprite dust. So the idea here is that you pass it along, you pay it forward, and make sure that everybody in the community gets to have these extremely mythic sprites. And you guys can trade with each other. Like this has immense value, so you can trade it for literally anything else in the collection, as you can see here. And by the end of the season, you'll be able to complete your collection here. If you didn't know, the season literally ends in 2 weeks. There's this is the end date, August 19th. We should jump into the new season on August 20th, which they already actually announced, by the way. They already showed us the theme of next season. It's called Override, as you can see here. And it says here reality reboots on August 20, and apparently it's going to be a Gaming Legends season, meaning that you can expect Sonic the Hedgehog, you can expect Pac-Man, you can expect Mega Man, all of those like retro game characters are coming into the season. I don't know how they're going to implement it, but they will implement it. Personally, this is my childhood, so this is great for me. Like I was there. I actually played in arcades, so I know about Pac-Man, I know Sonic, I played Mega Man a lot as a kid on my computer. So yeah, like these games absolutely speak to me. So it's gonna be a hectic season. It's gonna be a fun season most likely. But in terms of the sprites themselves, Gem Sprites should be the last type of sprite we get this season. The only sprites that are not mentioned yet is the community sprite, where like some of the community, they participated in an event where they get to design their own sprite. So that hasn't shown up yet. And also there's a scrapped Spider-Man sprite. I don't know where that is. Fortnite, it seems like they scrapped it. I don't know. Maybe they'll bring it back. Maybe they won't. Like I said, there's only literally 2 weeks left. So it's up to you, of course, to complete your collection. You do have to open as many sprite chests as possible in the upcoming 14 days. And if you want to farm a sprite chest, I highly recommend you use this map right here. It showcases, as you can see, all the sprite chest possible locations in the game right now. It's not fully updated. There are a couple of new spawns, but it should work. Like it's around 90% correct. So basically, all of these spawn locations can be found in the game. Of course, if you're lucky. People have different paths. Some people start at Lifty Lodge. Some people start at Wonky Land. Some crazy people start at Heatwave Harbor. I don't know why. It's the worst possible place. But in my opinion, this right here is the best route, like starting at this location right here. So you land from the battle pass, from the battle bus, not the battle pass, and you look here. If you see a chest here or here, you go for it. Otherwise, you use the jump pad over here, and then you make your way to the 0 point, and then you see if there's a chest here. If there's not, you take the rift, and then you float. You see if there's a chest here. If there is, then you fall down and you open the chest. If there's not, then you move on to the next spot, which is this one. Ignore these right here, the ones that are stacked on top of each other. Those are inside of vaults. You need key cards for that. So for example, Frosted Flats is a vault. Sinister Strip is a vault right here. There should be also a bunch of vaults around the map over here. This one is a vault as well, so you should know about that as well. So again, the next spot will be this one. There's a zip line that takes you under under its level, and then there's another sprite chest underneath this tree here, and then this is where the community differs. Some people go up to Wonky Land, but personally I don't like doing that. Wonky Land is the landing spot of all the sweaty players in the game. Wonky Land and Battlewoods, these two are absolutely horrendous to go to, so I kind of avoid them. Also, there's the boss, DC boss right here, the Catwoman Catwoman Coast Tides, something like that, Catwoman, where you can duel her to get a mythic SMG. So a lot of people go here and they use the Batman quest over here. So I just avoid this part of the map, and that's why I just keep going. I go to Golden Grove. There's usually a car either here or a car over here. I just use that to go to the back. I'll find a chest here, and then I'll use this little jump pad over here to go across the entire thing all the way to the car wash, where you go on top of the car wash, by the way, it's not underneath it, on top of it to find a chest. And then I make my way to the spawn, and then I finish my path towards a sanctuary. As you can see, I go to this spot here, and then this spot right over here, and then I usually extract all of my sprites here. If I have time, if zone hasn't caught up to me, I'll check Cluster Coast here and this area right here at the bottom, and then I will go back and extract everything here in the zone. I will be in zone, I'll be like at 50%, at 50 HP, and it's usually more than enough. Like it's only a 1 HP thick zone, so it doesn't hurt that much, to be honest. And yeah, this is the basic idea, guys. This is how I managed to open at least 10 to 12 chests, and this is how I managed to complete my collection, to be honest. Like the majority of my collection I got through farming all of these sprite chests here. Of course, I had help from my subscribers, but this works. Trust me, this path right here works. So it is up to you, of course, which path you want to choose. Completely up to you, honestly. So good luck to everybody out there who's trying to complete their set here before the season ends, because honestly, this is becoming very, very overwhelming with how many sprites we have right now. Even with the collab sprites like Iron Mouse and stuff like that, and Poyo, all of these are super, super hard to find. So good luck to everyone, and if you're having trouble with the mythic ones, all I can say is do not miss out on my upcoming stream on Monday 9 AM Eastern time, and I'll try to squeeze in another stream before the season ends so I can give away as many of those sprites as possible to you guys, okay? And by the way, the reason why people are doing this is because of the backblink. There are two types of backlinks. There's this backlink right here, the mastery pod, which allows you to showcase any sprite that you extracted successfully and mastered. So as you can see here, any level 5 sprite that I have is now can be equipped. So for example, I haven't mastered my Batman cube sprite, so I should definitely get to doing that, and then I'll extract it. But as you can see right here, all of these now can be showcased in my backblink. So even if it's like Fortnite chapter 17 or chapter 20 or 50 or whatever, I can always have a tiny little sprite here and as my backblink, which is awesome. By the way, this is a paid cosmetic, meaning that you need the battle pass to do this. So you do need right here the first reward from the battle pass. The battle pass costs 800 V-Bucks, and with that comes the backlink. Okay, it's part of the Guardian set, as you can see right there. So if you want the pleasure of you know, bragging with this, you do have to cough up 800 V-Bucks for the battle pass. Now there is a possibility that you can showcase sprites on these backlinks, but it hasn't been confirmed yet, for sadly. Like, we get extraction frames for free by mastering a bunch of sprites. As you can see, we got a bunch of them. We got Sloan's extraction frame, the Guardian's friend frame, so on and so forth. There's a lot of these. There's Cluster X's Quaction frame. All of these should have had a sprite displayed on them, but I don't know, Fortnite feels like they're not really gonna do it. So if I click on if I write extraction here, you see all of these. Like, I'm pretty sure they were supposed to have sprites on them, but for some reason they don't. So it looks like a shield, nothing crazy. So yeah, I don't know, they're free, but it doesn't feel like Fortnite has completed their job here. I really wish they added a way for us to showcase sprites on these as well, so people don't have to pay for the battle pass to be able to showcase these sprites. But again, it's completely up to them. Who am I to make? I don't make the rules, right? I'm only the messenger here. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, and of course subscribe for more content like this. And obviously, if you want to support me in game, please do consider using code NOOBNOOBFRUIT in the item shop. I would absolutely appreciate it. It's code NOOBNOOBFRUIT without the spaces. It really goes a long way in terms of supporting me as a creator and allows me to make more content for you guys. You can actually find my code in the description box below, so you can simply just copy and then paste it from there and just click on search, which is simply apply here, and there it is, and you'll find the code right here. So with that out of the way, thank you again so much for the support, and have yourself a wonderful day. Bye bye.